Week 3 against Atlanta. You got two young quarterbacks in the NFC South that went toe-to-toe to end last season. Bryce Young got the better of Michael Penix Jr., but now Michael Penix Jr. has the offseason to prepare going into his second season as an NFL starter. So is that rivalry truly been reignited? Right. And that's the Panthers' first home game. I believe that's September 21st. So that is Week 3. Yes, first home game at Bank of America Stadium, regular season, is that Falcons game on September 21st. So then the Panthers go back on the road, and they're at New England. And, of course, you got the big storyline of facing Charlotte Tien and UNC quarterback Drake May as he enters his second season on his second head coach in Mike Vrabel. Right. They're probably going to still be figuring out how all that works. Josh McDaniel back in the fold as offensive coordinator for Drake May. So, I mean, you just look at those first 4 games, which, 17 games, there's no true quarter poll. Right. We'll call it there. 3 of 4 on the road, but 4 games that, if the Panthers truly kind of figured things out at the end of last year, right. I'm not going to make any projections, but I think you at least want to win 2 of those games, if not a 3-1 start. We'll see what Arizona's got. They're not going to be easy there. Carolina usually has their number here, but at Jacksonville, as they're trying to figure stuff out with Travis Hunter and even Trevor Lawrence and a new head coach. At New England, same kind of dynamic there. Yep. Quarterback entering his second year, new head coach, new pieces. Against Atlanta at home, a game you absolutely want to win if you want to have a shot at competing for the division late this season because you're hosting Atlanta that early. So those are what I look at, those first 4 weeks. As being really important and interesting for the Panthers. And I think you can look at them as a Panthers fan and be really optimistic about those first 4 weeks.
Okay. In terms of primetime games, are you seeing – I didn't see exactly what other games.
So the Panthers only have 1 primetime game in the regular season, and that's going to be Monday Night Football at San Francisco. I'm sorry. It's a Monday night game. The schedule I have in front of me says Sunday the 24th, but that should be a Monday night game.
4th,
8:15 on ESPN. So that'll be the fun storyline there. If Christian McCaffrey is playing in that game, is Christian McCaffrey playing against the Carolina Panthers? Of course, he starred for the Panthers, was drafted here, developed here, had record-setting seasons here, and then the Panthers traded him and. They kind of did what they needed to do at the time as a franchise. But, man, as soon as the 49ers got their hands on him, he turned into that weapon again and then some. So I'm very interested to see, and again, we're talking about these games that are taking place in, like, November in this instance. We're talking about them in May. Like, we don't know what Brock Purdy, how he's going to be performing.